In this video I want to demonstrate our ATOMPREP program. ATOMPREP is a program that we specifically developed for users of the Atom Flashcutter machine to organize the entities in the gasket drawing file on appropriate layers so that the Atom machine knows which tool on its cutting head to utilize for each detail. ATOMPREP, like our larger Gaskcadd industrial gasket design program, runs within a full-featured CAD program known as GeneralCAD. GeneralCAD is file compatible with AutoCAD. It's very cost effective and really easier to use. Now I'm going to bring up a gasket drawing. This gasket, while it's not something that you might do on a regular basis, it does have a lot of detail that I created so I can demonstrate the features of the ATOMPREP program. In order to start ATOMPREP, you just use the alternate A key combination, and down at the bottom of the screen you now see a menu. The ATOMPREP menu starts out with Move to Layer, and you have 6 layers, 0 through 5: contour, holes, draw, slits, drill 1, and drill 2. And then there's a check layers command, so after we move the entities to the appropriate layers we'll be able to check those. And then DXF out for generating the DXF file that the Flashcutter software requires to import to run the machine. In order to select an item from the menu, you can either click on an item with your pointer and mouse, as I'm showing here, or you can use the keyboard, and I'm going to use the keyboard. So the first thing I do, I want to pick the entities to move to the contour layer or 0 layer, so I hit 0, and you see there's a selection dialog down at the bottom now, but I can just click on the outer periphery, which is generally the contour of the gasket, and hit enter, and you see it changes color, and it's now been moved to the 0th layer. I then select holes. The holes are going to be the large cavities inside this gasket. You notice I'm just clicking as I go. If you accidentally click on an entity that you didn't mean to select, and I'm going to click on that slit right there, I can click on it again and it deselects it. So it's very easy to use. Just a couple more to go. And then I'm going to hit enter to say I'm complete. Then I'm going to go to the draw layer. The draw layer tells the Flashcutter machine to utilize a felt tip pen to write something on the gasket. And so I've got the customer part number, and it's changed to a different color. The slits layer, these might be slices in your gasket for stretching the gasket a little bit. They're probably not appropriate on this gasket, but I put them there so I could demonstrate that feature as well. And then drill 1 layer. The drill 1 layer is going to be for the bolt holes around the outside of the gasket. You'd probably normally use your knife to cut these holes, but I'm going to utilize the drill 1 layer for the purpose of this demonstration. So I'm just going around clicking on each hole, and once I've got them all selected, I hit enter. And now I'm going to use the drill 2 layer, the 5 key, for these alignment pin holes, and these might be roll pins or solid pins that you might have to align a gasket on a split case pump or any type of gasket. Got those selected, I hit enter, and they're changed to a different color. Now to check what I've just done, I use the C key for check layers, and it displays the contour layers you can see in the bottom left of the screen. And to cycle through these, I just use the N key for next layer. There's the holes layer, there's the draw layer, there's the slits layer, drill 1, drill 2. Looks like everything's on the appropriate layer. You can go back and check them again if you want to. And then hit the R key to return to the main menu, and everything's displayed. At this point, the last step in the ATOMPREP program would be to generate the DXF out. I can now hit the D key, and it brings up a file save dialog that I can select the name of the file that I want to save it in for the Flashcutter machine software to import, but here I'm just going to cancel. And so that's how easy it is to use ATOMPREP for organizing the entities in your gasket drawing file in preparation to import into your Flashcutter.